What's up, folks? All right, Jeremy here, Creative Detail Solutions. And today we're going to be working on a 96 Chevy truck, mainly focusing on the interior. We got a whole lot of work to do on this truck on the interior. We're going to wash the outside, but it's pretty bad, so we're not going to do anything else to it. And I'll do a little time lapse cleaning the inside. And we're going to get this thing knocked out. Here's the truck. As you can see, the clear is coming off. The hood is pretty much, it's going to need to be repainted soon. The roof. But we're going to wash the outside, clean the wheels up, clean all the chrome up on it. It's pretty good. And then really focus on the interior for this. It's not super bad, but it's not super good either. So, I've seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. All right. Anyways, I'll get back with you guys when we get everything set up going and do a time lapse. All right, so, man, I'm halfway done with this one side over here. Clean up this center console area. Need a better breeze. Pretty sure that comes out. Down. Let me get to work on this. I'll film some more in a little bit. Here, I got it vacuumed. Man, that's some dirty carpet. Clean up underneath there real good. Got to clean that. It's already cleaned here. You can see the difference. it's gonna look nice. So I switched over to P&S Carpet Bomber. Sprayed that down real good. I'm gonna letting it soak for a minute. Hit it with this drill and stuff right. Okay, I've already vacuumed it. Make a difference. I don't know if it's going to. 30-year-old truck. 30-year-old dirty carpet. Looks like it might want to come out pretty good. I fit real good. I might have to hit that with a little APC. Probably could have done a better job vacuuming. There's a little bit of stain right there. Let's see if this works. See if it turns colors down there too. Looks like an oil stain or something. Not 100% sure. A pocket stuck on a... Let's see here. May just be one of those deals that you can hit it a million times and it's not going to do anything. Like, whatever was in it dyed the carpet, so I think that's what we're running into on that. Yep. All right. Get the vacuum. Truck's gonna go in the shop for a little bit with the windows rolled down so everything can dry out nice. I didn't bring a steamer or extractor or anything like that. I don't typically like doing that to these old vehicles. I hit them on the surface and that's it. Here's where we're at so far. We got the door done. Door looks awesome. It's really nice. The dash, it's all clean. It was kind of a dark brown and black. I don't know what that is, but it ain't coming off. I'm not hitting it with a Mr. Clean. I got to do this. That's a little dirty. Get that done. Clean up here. Clean this outside door jamb here. And then do the side of this, vacuum down in there. Try to get a lot of that gunk out right there. And be good to go. So we got everything pretty much cleaned up. I can't get all that mess out right there. It's like it's rust. And a little bit comes up, but then it's so soaked down into the pad. I don't have an extractor. I don't typically bring an extractor on mobile jobs like this because they take too much room up. Too hard to deal with. People don't really do the aftercare afterwards for them. So over soak the carpet. Yeah, I don't deal with extractors too much. Takes a lot of maintenance afterwards. You have to keep the windows down, all that nonsense. and let the vehicle dry good. And if they don't do that, then it's, you know, they're calling you back out because now the vehicle smells like mildew. I don't want to deal with that, so I do a surface clean. That way it dries quick. All right, back to it. All right, I'm just getting back. My freaking phone overheated, and I couldn't wait for it to cool down. I just had to turn the truck on and put in the AC. But so we got the wheels cleaned up a little bit. I had to go back and hit them. They were all really muddy just from driving in the rain when they brought the truck in. So a little bit muddy, but I'm gonna clean these mats up real good. Just Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner. Spray it on there and let it sit for a minute. It kind of just starts to lift everything, and I don't know what I got this mixed at, 10 to 1, 4 to 1. I can't remember. It's hot. Let that sit for a minute. I gotta reload. Oh man. All right, so I'm gonna make some electrolyte drink real quick. I use well, it's by Sarah. Let's do it like that. By Sarah, however you want it. It's got the bone on reverse, so it's gonna look reversed. And this is sea salt and a little bit of sugar and, you know, other stuff, but it works really, really good. I started getting a little lightheaded. I probably need to eat something, but I'm trying to get this done because I just want to get it done. Oh, come on. It's not. There we go. That's better. It tore funny, so it didn't have a big enough tear for powder to come out. Put it in there. That's good. It is hot. I bet it's 90-something degrees out here. They say 80, but we got storms in the Gulf, so it's blowing 90% humidity air up this way. It sucks. All right, I didn't drink all of it. Drink some more in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna set up on the tripod and get going. All right, now we can start scrubbing. Yeah, this thing's gonna clean right up. bunch of oil and grease and crap coming out on them, but I think the most part is just they're 30 years old. So it's just color coming out of them, probably. Well, I don't think the guy's going to complain about the price. My wife would complain about it, but she's going to. All right. Just set that on top because I don't want that in my bucket, but I don't want to set it on the ground. Probably not going to come 100% clean. They're going to be 80% better. Yeah, I think a lot of that was color coming out of the floor mats. Nasty. Alright, see if I can get this one a little bit better. Dang. Need a funnel. Didn't bring it. Forgot it. Use it dang near straight. I'm gonna get as much of that crap out of there as I can. It's gonna look bad. Yep, that's just oils and color coming out of it. Look at that. Comes a train. It is loud. Standing ain't gonna come out. They're gonna be good enough. I hate detailing mud and the grass. There's no fun. This really isn't an exterior detail. It's just washing this truck. Like, this paint is really messed up. So there's really no need to do a full-on exterior detail. But he did want the interior cleaned really well. So because the interior is nice. There's no tears in the seats. Looks good. So I toss it back there and let them dry. I've got to get my mob shine. Let that sit for a minute and kill some mold that was on that toolbox. I think I'm just gonna set you guys on the tripod. So towards the end of the day, things started going awry. Phone was overheating. GoPro was overheating. It was hot. So I took a few pictures, got in the truck and left. I did do an outro, whatever you want to call it. And I added some music to some areas, and it wound up overtaking the whole video, and I couldn't get the music to undo in those areas with this editing software. It sucks. But anyways, the truck came out good. The customer was really happy with it, and I'm going to wind up doing his wife's car coming up. But I told him he's going to have to drop it off at the shop. I said, I can't work in this mud and grass, and I mean, it's hard on my equipment. It's hard on everything. Gets my truck dirty. And I'm not trying to clean 2 vehicles in a day, you know. So anyhow, it came out good. I mean, for what is expected, the paint was peeling off. The truck was a disaster on the outside. About the only thing on the outside that came clean was the tires. The older windows had overspray on them. The water, you couldn't dry it fast enough on the windows to keep it from water spotting. It was instantaneous. And so I was just like, man, I really can't be doing any more, mobile details on the outside on a sunny day when it's 95 degrees and 90% humidity. It's no good. But anyways, that's it for today. And I got a boat coming up. Maybe I'll do a video on it. We'll see. Right now, I know the channel's wheeling and reeling, but the Jeep's down and it's raining. And so I haven't really been doing any fishing, and because I don't want to take the Ford to the beach. It doesn't have good tires. It's just got street tires, and San Luis Pass can get pretty nasty. So yeah, I'm not doing any of that. I'll just wait till the Jeep gets done. Whew, I'm tired. I got overheated, sick to my stomach. I think I had a little bit of heat exhaustion, so today I'm just taking it easy. It's raining anyways. And lo and behold, I had a guy wanting me to come do his boat. I'm like, can you bring it to my shop? Oh no, I can't bring it anywhere. I'm like, well, I'm not doing any I'm not doing any detailing outside in this heat. And it's thunderstorming. I mean, I'm not, you can bring it to my shop and I can do your boat, but I'm not going to, I don't get it, so either way. All right. Y'all have a good one. See ya. Oh, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, please. Trying to grow a little bit here.